officially did a thing. This is like the first of my project. Here is going to be a good space to work. It's so much better now that it's clear. I like the fact that I can sit beside my daughter side by side. Hey guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a tour of our new homeschool setup. I think I showed you our computer desk area earlier. Before I was vlogging a lot of homeschool stuff. Truth be told, it wasn't very conducive to our family. We've kind of gone through several changes of this area because we weren't exactly using it as a homeschool area, but at the same token, it is an area where my kids do schoolwork, those that are homeschooled, as well as those who are in high school, and I just kind of wanted to modify it. So recently we took a trip to IKEA and we basically got ourselves a new desk. It wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but the one that we got works and we're actually really loving it. So I'm going to be giving you guys a little bit of a tour for it today, as well as show you guys some of the items that I recently picked up for the holidays, because I am going to be decorating that area. We also bought some shelves and we're going to be storing homeschool supplies and things of that sort up there. It's gonna look really cute. So first things first, this is a new area. Disregard these things. This is just some excess stuff that we need to put away. But generally the desk area is clean, and my daughter does do her crafts. We make earrings for our Etsy shop, and this is kind of where they're stored at the current moment. We need to find a spot for that, but that's why you're seeing that. But this is our new desk, and it's actually right beside our pet crate. Up above, we put up some shelves, and we did. These shelves are have brackets. The middle ones are a little iffy just because of the way the two are set up. The two middle ones are close because I really kind of wanted the shelves in a stud. So where it was, my husband was able to put it, it was able to fit in the stud. But the brackets are very close together. They're also looking, just, I don't know, I'm not sure if it looks a little bit jumbled with the two close together. But I'm gonna work with it and I'm gonna see what it looks like as I decorate the area with just our common things like our books and stuff, but as well as a few holiday decor. Just looking at it right now, these are a bunch of stuff. I'm just moving things around. As you can see, things still have tags. I just picked up these two baskets last night, this one and this one. I just threw some stuff in it. This one still has the tag on. I'm just kind of testing it out to see if I like it up there like that. I also grabbed these cute little candles. One's not turned on, and this little one as well. They're not candles, they're actually just lights. And then I also picked up this a few days back as well. So I hope you guys can hear me because our background fan is on. We're having lasagna for supper. It's been just a very chaotic day. We went to church today, and then hubby and I had a small group that we had to attend, a couple of small groups, so we did that, and then we ended up going on the street and doing a little shopping. So it's just been going, and luckily we had a lasagna to pop in today. So that said, dinner is cooking, and that's why you can hear the fan. I hope the sound quality is okay. So a few other things that I picked up for this shelf area is this little plant. I thought it looked really cute. This was $12 from Winners. Yeah, no, actually from HomeSense. I think it's not Winners HomeSense anymore, it's just called HomeSense. And I thought this was really cute because I think greenery will help with the white accent over there. It's gonna take some time to rearrange things to see how it will look, because honestly I don't think like I'm the biggest decorative person. I don't how do you say that, even though I did take a program in interior design at one point, but it will take some shifting it around to see how it looks. But I grabbed this other little plant. This was $7.99. I grabbed two of those. And I just thought they were so cute. They're simple, they're cute, and they're not doing too much, and they actually look real, which I like. They don't look too fake. In case you're wondering why I'm getting all these fake plants, I am not the best with them, and they don't seem, my house doesn't have a lot of windows for some odd reason, or where it gets a lot of lighting, it's just an awkward place to store plants, so I don't put a lot, like, my plants don't tend to thrive in those areas, so I'm still not giving up, but I'm gonna use some plants, some fake plants, to accessorize that wall, just because where it's located, it is not in an area that's going to get a lot of sun, nor do I want to constantly be pouring water in my plants above a computer, or having to go up there and take them down all the time. Another thing that I grabbed is this nativity scene. It is so adorable. I've always wanted a nativity scene. I haven't had one. I thought it was really, really cute. I love the white. I love the simplicity of it. And I grabbed this simple Christmas tree to go up there as well. So I thought this was really, really cute. I also grabbed these two cute little houses. So I already have those two that I showed you up there, but I thought these would look cute as well. So I don't know how this is gonna work. This is the same price range as well. They're both those ones were $2.99. The cones and that house was $3.99, the bigger one. These are $3.99 each. I hope you guys can see me. I had to sit down. I was losing circulation in my leg, but I also grabbed this box. They had a bunch to choose from. They had like a nice tan looking one, which I think would have looked really nice. It would have complemented my floors, but I'm really trying to keep that area I'm putting stuff up there to decorate it, but I don't want it to be too busy because I feel like it's already busy with the brackets. So I was stuck with white. And I also like the message that it said on this one: thankful, grateful, and blessed. I have a bunch of other things to show you, but I'm gonna go over and see if I can decorate this little homeschool area with a bunch of these first, and then I'll show you the other things that are not kind of related to that area. You guys, so it's the next morning. Last time you saw me, I was fiddling with the shelf, and it was a lot of trial and error. I don't claim myself to be an interior decorator, but I think I did tell you that I did study interior decorating, but that was a long time ago. So just moving things around and trying to find the right place to put things was just a bit of, let's just say it was a challenge. I feel like I've come to like a arrangement that I actually like for now. However, I thought I was going to have it looking more Christmassy. I thought it was going to be like the start of my actual Christmas decor, and it really isn't. This is kind of what the station looks like. It still needs a bit of like refinement because there are a few things over here that I'm storing there. They're going to be put on my mantle, but my mantle still has a lot of fall decor that I need to take down. But as for the shelf, this is what it's looking like. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of brackets, so I don't know how I can eliminate so many of the brackets. Look, I don't know why I decided the bracket was the way to go. I saw it in IKEA and the brackets were higher up around a room, and we just thought the brackets looked good, and this is what they are, and I'm not changing it. We're just gonna keep it for now. I went ahead and put those little potted plants that I was showing you guys earlier around, and they definitely help to brighten up the place and give it just a little touch of greenery. It's really cute. I think everyone's really loving the vibe of the plants, and like I said, the faux plants are really going to do it for me, just because it won't require much of me. I grabbed this box and it says thankful, grateful, blessed. I really like it. However, I didn't know where to put it at first, so I got the idea to put it on these two books. Yeah, this is a book that I'm about to read, and this is a book that hubby is reading. It's more like it's like a book of prayers, like pilgrim prayers. It's really cool. And anyways, I put it on top of that. I don't know how I feel. I think it's okay. And then over here, this plant, I also did go ahead and put it on some books. This devotion for couples that we're gonna start to read. And then I have this book. I don't know if you guys ever want to see some of those books. Those are books that I'm currently kind of going through. I will show it to you, but that's the setup for there. And then I grabbed these 2 baskets when we stopped by kind of like a little grocery store, and they had them. They're like $8. They were so inexpensive. I was pleasantly surprised, but I wasn't sure if I would love them, because initially the idea of a basket was to maybe put stuff up there, but it would be kind of out of sight. The basket would kind of clean it up so it would look like there's less, as opposed to now there are baskets but you can see through them. But I do kind of like it because it's like decorative without doing too much. I think I like it this way. I had to set it up for a little bit and check it out. I asked hubby, he said he liked it too. So we're gonna go with it for now. The baskets were very inexpensive, and honestly, for any reason, if I do change my mind and not use it here, we could use it somewhere else. But I'm really loving those. 2 other things that I had up there. I had these up there initially, but these are so wonky to work with. They're gonna be really cute anywhere else I put them. They're just cute little decor, but I just felt like there was, you know, because there are 2 of them, I wasn't quite sure where to put them. I kept feeling like everywhere I put them, there were the 2 of them. I felt like they had to go side by side, and when they were alone, they just felt weird. And it just felt out of place initially because these 2 were side by side until I started putting them in like a little village situation. So I'm gonna put those 2 somewhere else, but I think I really love everything else. I really, really love it. And then this thing right here is actually currently filled with, like, I think gibbets for like the kids' Crocs. Has no business up here, but I found the canister, and in the midst of cleaning up, I was like, let me put it there. I can figure out what to do with what's in it later, but just trying to be candid. So the Christmas area, I did go ahead and put this little scenery. If I had like a person or something, it would be really cute, so we'll figure that part out. I went ahead and put up this cute little Christmas tree up there, and then I put this little pictures. Now, because of the brackets, it was so much harder to work with. Like, it makes me want to put everything symmetrical, but this is where it is. This is what it looks like from my view over here. So it doesn't look that bad. 2 brackets in the middle are just like, I feel like those are a little bit wonky, but we were working with the studs. It's so much better when things are in the studs. I won't have to fiddle with it too much or worry so much about like the shelves, just putting a little bit of weight on the shelves. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. I did a thing. I officially did a thing. This is like the first of my project, but this area is gonna be put to good use. I like the fact that I can sit beside my daughter side by side. She currently works at her little table as well. We mostly work in the dining room, at the dining room table, if I'm having to sit beside her, which is kind of what I have to do now, but given that we switched our curriculum. However, when she's doing independent work, she can sit at her little table, but I'm finding that it's too small. It's not enough room. So here is going to be a good space to work. It's so much better now that it's clear. Our first unit that we had here was a long white desk, and it was good, but it was just a little too high, so we had to get rid of it. It's actually downstairs. My daughter and I are keeping it because we'll probably use it to work on our Etsy shop. We make earrings and stuff, so I'll have the link to that down below if you guys want to support our shop. Then we put up a desk there that hubby made, and like I said, it was so hard to part with it because it was his craftsmanship. He put a lot of work into it, and it was nice in the sense that it was, you know, good quality and handmade and solid. But we had made the desk before we did our flooring, and when we did the floors, we chose a different color than what we chose on the desk. So it ended up looking off because the desk and the floors were not, it's not like the desk had to be the exact same color as the floor, but the fact is we had made the desk really dark because we thought our floors were going to be dark. And then the desk was just like, it was just absorbing every single ounce of light that came into this room. It was just so dark. So we had to get rid of it, but it was also high, and it was just not, Babes didn't really, like, he liked it, but he didn't love it. And when he suggested it, we look for something else. I was like, okay, yes, please. Anyways, this desk area is really cool. It does have like it has a, what do you call it? It has one of those beams in the middle. It does have like a separator in a sense where one person can sit and another person can sit. I really love that. In the future, I'm looking for maybe a desk that goes like right here beside it. We will see. We have a puppy right now, and she does require her crate at times. So her crate is here. Her crate is here, and as she grows out of her crate, we won't need it anymore. And I might put like a I might put like a teacher type desk, like a little desk, but it will still be along the same lines of these, but I'll put it side by side. That way, when both baby boy and baby girl are working from here, I can be beside them working as well as, like, you know, organizing and touching base with them and doing different things like that. So that's kind of like the plan for the future, but this is the setup now. I always think it's important for the kids to have a good space to work, but one thing I know is that flexibility is also key. Like, you can work anywhere when you're doing homeschooling, but it's nice for them to have a place where they know they can sit. So at the dining room table is where we will sit and all kind of do certain things together, but this is also an area that we can come to because she will do certain work on the computer. She will do her typing on the computer. Sometimes she'll have a little game time. Sometimes we'll do a lesson on here as well. So this is a good teaching area, but if for any reason she just wants to also just sit over here, if I'm over here folding laundry, because that happens in the midst of homeschooling, if there is time and she has something to do and I can keep myself busy getting other things done that are required to get done during homeschooling, I might do stuff like that. But just on a whole, I'm very excited that they have like a nice little quiet spot to come to, which I absolutely love. So I think, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of the shelves. Let me know. If one thing I could change, I would probably change the bracket. I thought it would add character, and I don't know if it still does. Maybe it would add character if the brackets were a different color, but then I think it would be even busier. So I'm a little confused by that. Let me know your guys' honest opinion. I would love to know. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more fun homeschool videos or large family content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.